What up guys, it's your boy Mini Bike Noob, aka Geo Drummer. Today we're gonna do some work on the mini bike. We're gonna do the governor delete. Alright guys, there she is. We're about to start on the gas tank. On the gas tank there is four. There's 1, 2, 3 and 4 right on the other side, and those are 5/16. Alright, one thing to note, the last two for the gas tank that are here and the other side, it is a little difficult to get to, so I'm gonna take the air filter out. Alright, so the inside, here's two 8mm bolts. There's two 8mm. You get those out, and then you just slide this right off, and you'll get access to those 5/16 bolts. Alright guys, I got that off. These are the 4 bolts. One thing too is now the fuel line. So I'm gonna get pliers and pull this back. Alright, so I got the gas tank off. Watch out once you pull this off of your pliers, because the gas is gonna start coming. So what I did was I just pinched it, and I got a little gas over it, so that's why I got this bad boy right here. And then once you flip it over, like, you're good. Like, the gas isn't gonna spill out, and you can put that to the side. Alright, now we got the gas tank out the way. I'm gonna start taking the cover off of the clutch. Alright, so there is 3 10mm bolts. There's one here, and 2 on the bottom there and there. And then you have these Phillips right here. There's 1 and 2, and then we should be able to pop this off. So just give me 1 minute. Okay guys, so once you get that off, there's actually 3 Phillips. There's one here, and there's one in the bottom, and then the one in the back over here. And then you can pop this half off and just wiggle it out. See, this is where that bottom Phillips is right there. And then this guy, just be careful because the chain tensioner is there. But I'm gonna take the fender out because it is just gonna make it a lot more easier just to work with, because I can't get this out and I don't want to break anything. If this weld wasn't here, it would be, yeah, you could just pop it out. But since it is, we're just gonna take this fender off. This is 1, 2, and 3 on that side, right here. Okay, now having the fender off makes it so much easier. Okay, so with the fender off, the back chain guard comes off like butter. And then I just use that wrench and then a 10mm. This is the nut that's in the back. So just be careful you get this washer with it. And then you can slide this piece off. Just remember, you know, this side was closest in and this flap was on the outside. And then this is the bolt for it, but I'm just gonna leave it in there. And also, just in case, this is also there, but I'm just gonna leave it in. And then you just undo the chain. It'll be super loose, so you could just pull it from the sprocket, and then, you know, just peel it all out, and then peel it from the clutch as well. And I just have mine chilling out here. I have it on the tensioner. But yeah, now we're gonna take this out. I believe this is a 10mm. Yeah, so this is a 10mm, and it wasn't even tight at all. So that's a little scary, but alright. So we'll take that out. Hopefully I don't have to take that little pin piece right here Oh, I don't. Okay, cool. So it's only if I'm gonna open up the clutch. But this is a super new clutch, so it's good. I've only had the bike for maybe a week or two. So there's that, and now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5. I believe these are 8 millimeter. Yeah. So you have 5 8 millimeters on the crankcase. But first I have to drain the oil. So you could either drain the oil in the beginning, so then you won't have to wait at this point. But yeah. Oh, also this is behind the clutch. So just keep it together, but before you put the clutch on, make sure that goes on first, and then you throw the clutch in. I'm gonna drain the oil out here, and then we'll get back once that's done. Alright guys, so I got the oil drained. If you have an oil catcher or whatever, I'm just using a Tupperware that I just had laying around. If you have a bike and you're able to put like, you know, like a stand or have it tilt in a way, that'll be so much easier to getting the oil out. So now we're gonna hit those 8 millimeter bolts on these 5, and we're gonna take that off. And since this is with the throttle, connected to the throttle if I'm not mistaken, we are just gonna put this to the side and not lose that little spring right here. So 1 sec. So because my bike is so new, I think that's why it just made it cake. All I did was wiggle this out a little bit, and that's it. Came nice and loose. So I just put the oil catch, you know, a little Tupperware to catch the oil for a little bit that's remaining, and I'm gonna pull this off. This looks so good, so clean, and there's nothing floating around in there, so that's good. So we're gonna work with this guy right now. Popped off, but now you can slide it out. And then just gonna remove this last little washer on there. And you're good to go. Alright, so now it's like this. You should be good. Make sure you take that extra washer out. And then this was out before. This washer, when I took the gasket off, it had dropped, so I'm hoping it goes here. And then also be careful with this thing. If this thing comes out, that's where it goes. So just leave that there, and then we're gonna put back the 5 8 millimeters on here to close it up. Alright guys, so I got everything back on. I just need to put on the back fender and the gas tank that's over there. Basically how we took it off is how I put it back on. Chain tensioner is on, all the covers are on, so that's it. Just put the gas tank on and we're good to go. Alright guys, so the governor delete is complete. This is how you do it. That's how you do a governor delete on a Oryxearth mini bike. Nice, easy, and yeah, until the next one, like, comment, subscribe. You already know the vibes. Mini bike noob, Geo drummer. Let's get it.